Glad to have you back. If you are watching along with us here on Twitch, we're still going. If you're joining us back on YouTube, glad to have you back for another day of the Denver Broncos franchise here. Just had a rough defeat to the Baltimore Ravens. It was nearly a miraculous second half comeback, but it was not meant to be. But we're continuing on here with kduckman's Ultrafan stream request. So a big thank you to kduckman for bringing this to you guys here today. We appreciate you, and again, big thank you, and reach out to kduckman and thank him for bringing you this action here. We got the Kansas City Chiefs up next, as we are gonna try break out X Factor negotiation time. Who we got to negotiate with? Oh yeah, Torrey Holt. He wanted that money. You know what? Let's see. We'll see how Torrey Holt does the rest of the season. Because I haven't really been in love with a lot of his play, to be quite honest. Rucker, for wanting that much money, have we ever called his name at all? We're gonna see. We're gonna see on a lot of these guys, especially, well, the Chiefs lost their game too. Especially the way this one goes. Let's switch up the Chiefs a little bit. Let's put them in all white here today. Let's is there like yeah, there we go. Just do a little switch up here for Kansas City. Yeah, if we're gonna have performances like that, this could be a make it or break it kind of year. It's no one's ever done it. The Super Bowl three-peat, and that is what the Denver Broncos are trying to do here. But that was not a good loss to the Baltimore Ravens. So Tom Brady III, Patrick Mahomes about to go to battle here in Denver, Colorado. It is week 5 of the Denver Broncos franchise here. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to see all the past episodes of the Denver Broncos franchise, you can do so at our YouTube page, youtube.com/TBSports27 Sports Gaming. If you're already watching on YouTube, hit the follow button, I keep doing this, hit the subscribe button, and hit the thumbs up. The thumbs up really helps the algorithm and helps show our video around. And do subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're joining us here on Twitch, we're entering hour number 2 of our streaming. So thank you for joining us. And if you want to see all the action live as it unfolds before it goes up on our YouTube page, you can do so at twitch.tv/TBSports27. And if you want to get all the bonus content, if you want to request a stream, much like kduckman has done today, if you want to get videos early, ad-free, the place you can do so, patreon.com/TBSports27. We are going to upload this replay to our Patreon. The full 2-hour replay is going to be dropped on Patreon on June 17th. You guys on YouTube are probably watching this either in very late July or early August. So if you want to get this video early, you can do so by joining us live on Twitch, or if you want to watch at your own pace, patreon.com/TBSports27. The full video, the full 2-hour video will go up almost a month and a half early before anybody else gets it. Patreon.com/TBSports27. And one more plug for our AEW Fight Forever promotion. Help us unlock AEW Fight Forever and bring it to the channel. Do you guys want a second wrestling show here on the channel? We are looking for 10 new Patreons before the end of the month of August. If you're watching us live on Twitch, it's June, so you got 2.5 months. If you're watching us here on YouTube, then you got a little more than a month. The end of August is the cutoff. Help us unlock AEW Fight Forever. If we get 10 new Patreon subscribers before the end of the month of August, we will purchase AEW Fight Forever. We will bring you a second wrestling show on the channel. AEW Universe, AEW Career Mode, AEW Fight Forever, patreon.com/TBSports27. This is kduckman's Ultra Fan request here. And it's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs, both coming off of losses. First loss of the year for both at 3-1. The winner of this game will have sole possession of first place in the AFC West. So this is kind of a big game here for both teams in the early going. Patrick Mahomes yet to throw an interception this season as well, compared to Tom Brady III, who we just saw throw 4 interceptions in the last game, although through not much fault of his own. Dante Hall had some really good kick returns in our last ball game.
They were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
Tom Brady III hoping that his receivers have gotten it together after a really rough game in Baltimore. Maybe it was just a long road trip going across country, you know? But it was bad. It was really bad. Play fake to start off here. And Torrey Holt, who's in a contract year, is just going to drop one, and we're getting our same issues that we had in Baltimore right off the top here. So let's not continue that.
Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
On second down, it's Taylor.
Good solid run from Jonathan Taylor. I don't know if we've seen the Chiefs in all white yet since we've been doing our channel. I think this might be a first time. The all-white Chiefs.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, that's way to get behind him, pass and run.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole.
Second down and 18. Come on. There we go. Nick Coffey, someone that had a bunch of drops last week, too. He's in a contract year, too, is he not? We got a lot of guys that are going to be kind of do or die. And Torrey Holt, I'm indifferent in. I know we looked at his stats. Maybe I need to look at him again. But for being our #1 guy, and I mean, he was Super Bowl MVP last season, but it's like I kind of need him to step up and do a little more, and hasn't quite been there. And that's a lot of money he's asking for, knowing, too, we have to think about this, that Tom Brady's contract is coming up, and we know he's got to be a long-term thing. So do we wrap up $50 million in a receiver, albeit a good one? Is he a great one? Don't know, but a good one when we got this Brady contract coming up. A lot of questions.
Play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game, because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Jonathan Taylor, you know, he's very injury prone. Gonna go out again. Third down here for the Broncos. Oh, I think that's a first down. Give it to him. They do. Yes.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles,
Muscle cramps, a little nothing. He'll be back. That's good. Not a serious injury. But Jamil Pierce has always been our Iron Man. We had him in Miami. We brought him to Denver. He's proved he could be a starter before, but he's always there to help you guys out when you need him. There we go. This is already a much better start than Baltimore.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
You know, every team's got that one bad game. We were just talking about in the last stream, in the last episode, the same stream, the last episode that we were watching the old John Harbaugh highlights on NFL Throwback. And the Green Bay Packers, it was the year they went to the Super Bowl, or the year after. It was one of those years, 96 I think it was. Were the Colts, 96 or 97, where the Colts were 0-10. Remember this? They were 0-10, and they played the 8-2 Packers and beat the Packers. Brett Favre, Super Bowl Packers, they beat them. So every good team has a bad day. That's what we're going to chalk it up to. Chalk it up. Chalk this. Mahomes, we would love to get that first interception on the season for him.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On the defensive side of the ball here, the starters for Denver. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
First set of downs for the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes pitching it, and Zach Evans. They're going to give him credit for 4. Another touchdown for the Maulers. Guys, the Pittsburgh Maulers are about to go to the playoffs. Now, again, we're streaming this in June. You're going to get this on YouTube. Oh, my goodness, Devin Bush. That's what we needed in the Baltimore game. How about it? If you're watching this on Patreon, if you're watching this on Twitch, you're getting this one June 17th. If you're watching on YouTube, you're getting this one late July, early August. So you already know who the USFL champion is. But we're watching the Maulers and the Generals game. And the Pittsburgh Maulers are looking like they're going to go to the postseason, which I'm very happy for them from where they were a season ago in the purple and orange. Brady, oh my God. Incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a
2nd down here for the Broncos. Jamil Pierce remains in the game. The quickness hitting the outside.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he
Letting you guys listen to a little bit of the in-game commentary, too, because that's a request that we've had. Maybe people just hate my voice. But people like hearing the in-game commentary, and sometimes the announcers will throw different factoids in that they don't display on the screen, like different stats and facts. I wish they would put more stats on the screen, but they tend to not to, and the in-game commentators will do more statistical facts verbally, so it's kind of good to sit back and listen to what they have to say. There we go. Well, he's had big plays. Anthony Page as a backup. This is a chance to be a starter with Gary Bryant Jr. being out injured. It has not been a good go of it so far for him.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Nice. There we go. Starting to put it together a little bit. That will wind down quarter number 1 with the Broncos in full control here.
In this first quarter, it's a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 4 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, it's Pierce. And that play going.
That was a good stop. You got to make Brady throw it here. How about a little quick slants? Come on. You got to get someone on the maybe. Come on, maybe Torrey Holt. There he is. All right, contract year, touchdown, Broncos, yes.
From 6 yards away, and the Broncos push further out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Whoops. I'm going to grab some headphones real quick so I can hear my game a little better. Hold on. Give me a moment. Ugh.
Some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, fumble? Did we get that? Yes. I'll take that. Where was this in Baltimore? I mean, I'm glad we got something. I'm not going to be like, you know. I'm not going to be mad that we're doing good, but man.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Heavy set here on the right side of the ball. Oh, Jamil Pierce. Oh, just could not get around. Boy, it was right there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
Brady in the gun now for this one.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brady. Oh, Torrey Holt. There's the man that wants $50 million right there. That's a man that wants $50 million.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
I don't know, guys.
to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Brady just dancing around in the pocket, and Anthony Page drops it. Well, we'll see if Janikowski can get at least one of our points back. Oh my God.
receiver gets to the next guy in the zone.
Oh, they gave it to him. Wow.
That's precisely what allowed
I'm
that
surprised.
defense to disrupt the pass. A little brief second of indecision there was certainly hooking, but bottom line, it's good.
Yeah, and got a little bit
Well,
of
guys,
on it, right?
16-0. Our fortune's much better this go around.
A little bit too close to the right upright for his liking, but he'll take the three.
This will be taken in after
Still would love to get that first interception on Patrick Mahomes.
get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet.
Pat Mahomes in the gun.
First two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having
If you watch my Madden 12 series, which is up on patreon.com/TB Sports 27, you would see Patrick Mahomes as a Miami Dolphin. He was a rookie out of the NCAA game, drafted by the Dolphins. And that was the first I actually knew of Patrick Mahomes, because I didn't really, Texas Tech didn't have this great college team when he was there. So I didn't know about Patrick Mahomes until really I played Madden 12. And he came over as part of the Miami Dolphins in that game and was on the Dolphins for many years. And then, of course, what happened with him here in the NFL, and the rest is history.
Mahomes now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Right up the gut, and first down.
Enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates.
Keep that 0 on the board. Come on.
The game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Right back to him on first down.
Oh, man. Defense.
Get him down as he's inside
Where you at?
the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough.
I don't want Ravens Broncos defense.
The call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
I want the defense we had against the Packers.
That situation, I would continue.
Or the Bears. That was beautiful.
They'll run on first down. Evans. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Another handoff here. There's been a lot of handoffs here for Kansas City.
And he'll go down at
Keeping the ball away from Mr. Mahomes.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Steps up. Oh, man. There was almost that first.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL.
Oh, I want that first interception.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that.
Pressure coming. The screen pass.
Where the ball is.
Right on the old NFL shield there.
The screen play, and that'll set up a third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to
Mahomes. Oh! Oh! That was almost the first interception.
Let's face it, if you want to get back to
Someone's going to lose 2 in a row.
you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
Either the Broncos or the Chiefs. Who's it going to be? Right now, looking good for our guys, the good guys.
He's dropped a pass.
Extra point good, so they will not be scoreless.
And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they
Dante Hall. Let's see what Dante can do. He's had some good kick returns as of late. Oh, and this is going to be a fantastic one. Dante Hall, human joystick against his former team. Touchdown.
He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away.
Dante Hall.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
Yes, this is a great bounce back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And so it was a little bit of a shorter kick. He caught it at the 10.
23-3. Well, now defense got to go right back out, so they're going to be gassed.
For the kick return touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Another handoff here for the Kansas City Chiefs. 10 carries so far for Zach Evans.
Get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down, it's Evans. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take
3rd and 7. Can we get the stop, Mahomes? Oh, man, he got it. 1st down. I mean, again, only 9 passes for Patrick Mahomes, and they're running the ball like crazy. We get the dive pass in Madden in the new game. Are you guys excited? It's the big new feature. The dive throw. Ouch, that hurt. Just clip the guy in the knees, why don't you? Another carry for Evans.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
1st down. Yes. Continuing with this ground and pound game, and like we said, the Broncos are gassed. They are just out on the field, so the fact that they're going right back out it here. Pittsburgh 28, New Jersey 6, by the way, in the USFL. Oh, I was going to say, that was a beautiful pitch and catch, but Evans looking like a Broncos receiver out there dropping the ball. Little diamond formation back here. And Mahomes. It is good for a 1st down. Looking like the same formation. Dumps it off to Evans. Evans getting the ball like on every play here. I guess he went out of bounds, huh? They stopped the clock. Ooh. 3rd and 9, and there's some time left for the Broncos with an offensive possession here. Oh my God. That was a big problem in Baltimore too, was the lack of tackling. At least in the first half. They kind of got it in the second half. Is that Todd Pinkston? All right, well, don't look now. KC. Touchdown and a field goal to their name. Let's see. Can the human joystick do it again? At least get us in some good field range here, right?
This will be fielded at the 8.
Oh, not going to happen that time.
He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
23-10, and the Broncos are going to pass. There's Nick Coffey. He was trying to get out of bounds. Denver takes a timeout.
Right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot. hot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44.
The confidence in the Broncos offense from last week to this week is outstanding. Just gets rid of it, and Coffee catches another one. He's having a much better performance. The numbers for Tom Brady the third are loads better. I think we were playing the 2000 Ravens defense. I think as simple as that. And still some struggles out there for Anthony Page. So that is one worry, that if you do decide to cut ties with Torrey Holt, that, you know, you really got to make sure you sign or draft a really good receiver to replace him. Brady just rolls out. Was that caught? No. What a catch. Holy smokes, that was a catch. First down. Brady the third. Brendan Smith, touchdown. That was a drive, and that just shows you how quickly this team can score. I'm going to keep harping on it. Why the heck couldn't we do that against Baltimore? We had several possessions down by 2 scores, and we just couldn't put a drive together. This is looking more like the Broncos than for the Chiefs. After a 3-0 start, they got to be reeling right now, looking at 0-2 here.
This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Mahomes now 11 to 15 through the air.
Was that a whistle? Oh, that might be for the USFL game. I'm like, I'm hearing whistles. Someone jumped outside. That might have been the Maulers Generals game, which is slowly coming to a close. Who had this in your beer league pool? That the Stallions and the Maulers would be your first 2 teams to qualify for the USFL postseason, huh? Mahomes. All right, they're in good spot here. Obviously, they would love the touchdown. That'd make it a lot more competitive. Opposite seasons here. The New Jersey Generals, this is USFL talk again, went 9-1. Of course, Luis Perez would go on to win a championship in the XFL, but from 9-1 to 3-7, and then the Pittsburgh Maulers are going to go from 1-9 to 4 wins this year and making the playoffs. Oh, if we could have tackled him in the open field. Golly, if we could have tackled him right there. They wouldn't have scored. They would have run out of time.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
Well, pretty soon we're about to say goodbye to our YouTube viewers for the 3rd day, but we'll be back again for day 4. Kansas City's trying to make a rally, so you'll want to come back and see how this one ends. We're going to keep streaming live with you on Twitch. This is kduckman's Ultrafan stream, twitch.tv/tvsports27. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to see the entire video before it goes live on YouTube, it's going to go up on demand on our Patreon page. The full 2-hour plus stream is going to go live on patreon.com/tvsports27. So you guys can see the action early before it drops on YouTube, before anybody else. We're going to start doing a lot more of that, putting early releases up. We're going to add that as one of our perks on Patreon, early video releases. So that's going to do it here for the first half. If you're watching on Twitch, hang tight because we are coming back. Where the heck's my pen? I lost my pen.
We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles.
Oh, there's my pen. My pen that I write down the time to split the video up. If you're watching on Twitch, hang tight. We're coming back. We're coming back with the second half here. We're not going anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, we're going to say goodbye to you, but we will be back tomorrow. Do join us for the conclusion of the Broncos and the Chiefs.